SmackDown just finished. It was all over the place tonight. Yes, Jey Uso did win the Fatal 4-Way. It's like WWE is allergic to pushing guys that are hot, like LA Knight and Finn Balor. Everybody wants these guys to win, and every time they keep getting momentum, it's either diluted by the bloodline, like LA Knight would say. I don't have anything against the OTC, but like, we need better writing than this, guys. Anyways, let's talk about SmackDown. The first match was the Fatal 4-Way. See who would face Liv. We had Charlotte Flair versus Sol Ruka versus Jade Cargill versus Lyra Valkyria. The match was pretty good, but there was a lot of sloppy spots. There was a spot there too where Jade almost lost her wig. It was pretty crazy, but she continued to wrestle and was able to hold on to it the whole time. So that was good on her. Like, it was well done. BFAD Michin obviously got involved. Alexa Bliss came to save the day. Couldn't do it. Tiffy Time came out, tried to save the day. Kind of did. Then Alexa and Tiff were able to drive away BFAD and Michin. And then in the end, we had Lyra and Charlotte going at it. And I was happy to see that Charlotte was able to win figure 4 leg lock. I feel like it's been a while that we've seen her win like that. So it was awesome to see, honestly. It was a good moment for the queen. And anyway, she's moving on now to face R-Truth. Then ran into Finn Balor backstage. That was honestly, it's always comedic gold to see R-Truth when he runs into any old members of the Judgment Day. He was welcoming him to SmackDown and, you know, saying Judgment Day is all back together. Mommy's here. Damien's here. Damien showed up and also welcomed him to SmackDown, but he was less enthusiastic about the whole thing, which made it very awkward. Great segment. Brie, Bella, and Paige took on Fatal Influence in a tag team match. The match itself was actually very repetitive, and what I mean by that is it was a lot of the ref not looking. The ref was just distracted throughout the match, and something would happen. So at one point, you know, Brie tagged Paige, but the ref didn't see it because he was busy. And that's actually how the match ended too. He was busy trying to evict JC Jane from ringside. Paige was being pinned by Fallon Henley when the ref was turned away, and Brie ran in and basically flipped it. So Paige was doing the pin, and when he turned around, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, that was the match. For some reason, I just can't get behind the team of Brie and Paige. I don't know what it is. I'm happy that Paige is back. I don't know if it's because of all the history before, you know, when Paige was going after the Total Divas and all that. I don't know what it is. This team just doesn't work for me. If it works for you, great. I have nothing against Brie or Paige, just to make that clear. It's just the tag team. Something's wrong with it. I can't figure it. Sami Zayn is the last good guy. I love that shirt. I'm going to need to get that shirt. I'm most likely Fanatics. I need this shirt in my life. Anyways, same promo as usual. You know, he wants answers from Cody Rhodes. I agree with Sami. Although he was doing that crazy stuff backstage before, I agree with him that, you know, he's sometimes overlooked at and things like that. I'm a big Sami Zayn guy. I am. I love him. I love Kevin Owens. I'm Canadian. I'm always going to support my Canadians. Anyways, they had their little promo stick. He slapped Cody, what he says was mistake. Cody slapped him back. He leaves the ring, grabs a chair, and then that's it. That's how that promo ends. Spoiler alert, later on we find out that the speculation for Gunther and Cody Rhodes next week is actually Sami Zayn is the special guest referee. Who knows what that's going to be like? Who knows? I feel like I can see Cody still walking away with the title, but we're going to have to see. Jacob then ran into Solo Sikoa backstage because he was also on SmackDown. He basically said that Roman Reigns said Solo, it's time for him to come home. Solo didn't like that and said that the Bloodline was just getting involved and he's not going to be a dog and kneel to Roman Reigns, and that Roman Reigns can go to hell, and if he doesn't like it, well, he can come to SmackDown and tell Solo himself direct. Rey Fenix versus Axiom for the Cruiserweight Championship. I say this every single week now for weeks. If you are not watching AAA, go watch AAA. This match was literally to show you about that. It was pretty good. It was honestly one of the best matches of the night. I'd go check it out. Rey Fenix in the end did hit the Mexican Muscle Buster and was able to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Now after this, go watch AAA. Mask versus Mask, I'm telling you, match of the year. Trick Williams made a promo that he's ready. You know, he lost in the King of the Ring tournament, but that's okay because he wants to elevate the division. He wants to elevate the WWE, but he was interrupted by Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Saints. You know, everything that's been going on for the last couple of weeks. Same thing. They all want the United States Championship. I'm calling it now. I see a triple threat in our future. And let's be real, Carmelo Hayes carried that championship, not Trick Williams. That belt needs to go back on Carmelo, in my opinion. Chelsea and Tiffy Time had a match versus B-Fab and Michin. This match basically started because B-Fab and Michin were coming for Tiffy Time backstage. Chelsea got involved, said, hey, I talked to Nick. We have a match now. The match itself, nothing crazy. Probably my least favorite in the entire night, but I love Chelsea Green. I'm a huge Chelsea guy. That team wasn't able to get the job done, but that is because Jade Cargill came to ringside, took out Tiffy Time, and then Michin was able to capitalize on that after Chelsea hit the unprettier on B-Fab, which was not the legal person. So then Michin got Chelsea with the Styles Clash, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time for the Fatal 4-Way. I already told you guys that Jey Uso won. Like, I was a little bit upset. I'm still upset. I wanted LA or Finn. Storytelling this makes sense, but like, we keep not giving these dudes opportunity when the crowd wants it. A lot of people want this. You hear it every single week. It's like Obafemi. I feel like Obafemi, same thing. They're going to screw him with Brock. Like, why do we keep doing these things? Like, the reasons Jay won was because Solo Sikoa got involved. He hit LA Knight with the spike. After the spike, LA bumped into Royce Keys and got the spine buster. I think that Solo was obviously trying to help Royce Keys. Once Royce Keys started to pin LA Knight, Jay got onto the top rope, hit the splash on both men, and stole the pin. That's how SmackDown ended. Anyways, let me know if I'm just babbling. If you guys think I'm wrong, put it in the comments down below. And yeah, don't forget to follow for more wrestling news and content.